If you need any Ultimate Team coins, head over to FIFACoinZone.com. They have an automated instant service and cover the 5% EA tax. And you'll get an extra 5% off if you use the code CHES at checkout as well. The code CHES will also work over on G2A.com if you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any PC games as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again, and welcome to episode number 10 of the Football Manager streams here on Chesnoy Gaming. This is the, as you can tell, 10th episode of the stream so far. Today we're getting further into the transfer window, trying to improve our side as Operation Saviour at Luton continues. Chris Porter is a striker that is of decent quality. It's just a solid lump. But again, wages. John Stead is on the transfer list, but again, I can't afford £9 a week. I cannot afford £9 a week. Greg Taylor is an idea. Well, I've not scouted much because I've not, I've only been here 5 minutes. Can I send scouts out to just scout a league? Is that easier that way? It's been so long since I've done this. See, Tom Craddock, he was at Luton, wasn't he? Yeah, years ago. And he scores goals. Tom Craddock scores goals. He might be worth bringing back to the club. So I'd definitely get a scout report on him. But see, it says it's not. So how would I? Let me initially then send the scouts out. So how do I do that, Baz? Responsibilities, no. Members. I'll just. Oh yeah, scouting assignments. I've got terrible scouts. Look at that. Fuck me. Oh my days. These scouts are atrocious. The staff here are terrible. He's not. Mick Loughton's alright. Liam Hearn's a good shout for a striker, but again, it's a question of whether he's available. All my scouts are part-time as well. All my scouts are terrible. Apart from Mick Loughton. And he's 72. Oh God, he's 72. My best scout is 72 years old. Assignments. I want to know about next. I can set someone else to do next opponent. I want Mick Loughton to go out and find me players. These are all my loanees, aren't they? So that's fine. I mean, you can. No, I'm not fussy. Tony Simpson, no. So let's create a new assignment for first team player. Any position. Can I send a specific scout rather than... I don't want to send Alan DeFawn. I want to send... can I change the scout? Because I want to send Mick Loughton. Oh, scout, there we go. Confirm. Duration 1 month. Well, I could just set it to ongoing because I'm going to need scout reports regardless for the continual future. Scout range. Region UK and Ireland. Priority very urgent. I can just... I'm going to have to be quite broad, aren't I? because I need players in all positions. Touches. There we go. Additional conditions. I mean, I could search specifically for a certain position, but I need as many recommendations as possible. I'm at Luton, Lucas, although 3 people have now said Luton in the chat, so. Age 20 to, oh God, I want 45. 20 to 33. 22 to 33, very urgent. I could just, oh, you change the minimum age to 16. I guess because I'm looking for first team players, then that would make sense. Right, start assignment. Come back and give me plenty of people, please, Mick. What was I doing? Hold your head out. I lost myself in train of thought there for a slight moment. So what is our... So the balance of the club is okay. The team is making money. We can at least send a little bit of money about, or we can shill a little bit of money, use a little bit of the money. And we've got money to play with, so I don't need to move someone else on to bring someone else in, which is the good thing. Danny Crowe, wow. He was at Luton as well, and at Cambridge. It's called goals at Cambridge, and they never really got going anywhere else. Giuseppe Sole, I'm stuck in conference mode now from doing so many FMs at lower league teams. David Connolly is a very, very good striker, though he is ageing and he is injury prone. He would score goals, but it's a question of, is he worth the gamble? And then no one else really stands out there. Clive Platt, bloody hell. All these names. Absolute flashbacks. So if Andy Barcham wasn't out for so long, I would be straight in there. Straight in there. Tom Sawers, again, another good player. I mean, I could bring someone like Tom Sawers in and then move on someone like Solomon Taiwo. And potentially Alex Lawless as well. It's just so much to do at this club right now. It's kind of bewildering. Alfie Potter's a decent player as well. I want to get a scout report on Alfie Potter. Just at the minute, to be honest, I'm just looking at names that I recognise at the minute rather than going for people that are scouted, because at the minute it's have a look at Fran Merida for an attacking player. Fran Merida, let's have a look, shall we? At Leon. Have you seen that wage? Seen that wage? There's no way. There's absolutely no way I can afford Fran Merida for 10 grand a week. Not a chance. Not even close to a chance, I'm afraid. See, Matt Bloomfield's decent, but it's finding that diamond in the rough. See, Steven Schumacher's okay as well. I really do like Steven Schumacher as a player. I may actually go in for him. Robbie Wilmot, bloody hell. Cambridge for the majority of his career, then came to Luton, came back to Cambridge, and then went to Newport again. Max Porter. Dominic Blizzard, that's a name and a half from Plymouth. You have to go so in depth. Adam Armstrong, yeah, I've got him at Cambridge on the thing, don't I? On the Road to Glory. Adam Armstrong. It's wages though that might be the problem. £600 a week. Hello. Look at that. Crossing over series. I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. Because I feel a loan move in this instance wouldn't be beneficial to them. There's a limit to 8 loan transfers per season. I can't sign anyone else on loan. I physically cannot do it because the club's already done it so many times in the season. That's going to kill us off, I think, this year. Scott K. Yeah, see, oh, you can't see that because it's underneath the face cam. That sucks. Hang on. Let me go back to Adam Armstrong. And if I do this, make an offer, loan offer, and then, oh, no, not that. That wasn't what I wanted to do at all. There we go. If I do that, now you can see, sorry. Yeah, John Steele has left this club in an absolute mess. Ian Bennett for goalkeeper. I don't think I'll be able to afford his wages, to be honest. But yeah, there you go. That's the state of Adam Armstrong. Now you've been able to see that on the screen. Money. How much money do I have? I have. I'll be able to show you somewhere. If I could just go scouting. Look, I've got a transfer budget of 69.3 thousand, an available wage budget of 5.5. So obviously we can. Yeah, it is Hayley Williams in the background. Of course it is. Of course it is. Hayley Williams is Bay. You know this. Brendan Santaleb. Brendan Santa. Are you sure? Oh, Brendan. Sorry, I put Brendan. No. Brendan Santaleb is the name that isn't popping up at all. Sorry, bro. David Platt. Didn't we just look at David Platt? Oh, lol. We looked at Clive Platt, didn't we? Lol, getting fucking mixed up now. Strandberg. See, a lot of these names I don't recognise. It's Stefan Strandberg, not Carlos. But again, wages. I can only really afford to give people up to, the board will only let me offer like up to, oh, Pratt, David Pratt. Striker at Bath. He's not really going to be good enough, I don't think, to be honest, for League Two. Mozika. Who's Mozika? Yes, I know it's the start of the transfer window. Damien Mozika. At Eastleigh. We'll scout him because I can't decide. We've got better players at the club already. I'll scout him though. just out of curiosity. But I see. I'm just going to end Ryan Innes's terminate loan. I just don't need him. I don't use him. Danny Fitzsimmons, not good enough. Longdon, not good enough. Mike Onyema, not good enough. See, Nogala is banging the goals in at reserve level. But when we brought him up to the first team, nothing. Not a sniff. I can try and get Armstrong now, yeah, we'll see. But I think it's just the limit of over the total season, as opposed to how many you've got at one time. Staines want to extend Rees, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's not how many you've got now. It's how many you've had total. The club has already made 8 total loan bids this season, so I physically cannot, by the laws of the game, loan anyone. John Steele has left this team in such a horrible state. I want David Martin back. Can I recall him? I don't know whether it was in his contract. Out on loan, not good enough. Out on loan, we looked at him, not good enough. Not good enough. Sean Wally wasn't good enough either. Lacey and Franks are 2 defenders that are doing well out on loan, but again, aren't good enough to pop into the first team. Yeah, I am going to have to check free agents. Where's the free agent list? How do I check the free agent list? I don't have the transfer budget to be able to sign Adam Armstrong, not even close. Jack Marriott. I know Adam Marriott because he was at Cambridge. Jack Marriott, striker at Woking on loan from Ipswich. And he's already out on loan, you see, so we wouldn't be able to bring him in, unfortunately. Contract status then expired, okay. Contract status expired. Johnny Gorman, left-sided midfielder. That name rings a bell as well, Johnny Gorman. I don't know why. That's why. Was on loan at Cambridge. I'm going to get scout reports on a lot of these free agent guys. Barrow, Jamie Peters. Hello. But if you look at his former clubs, he's going to be asking for a lot wage-wise. We'll get a scout report. I'm not just going to dive in for people. I want to get proper scout reports on people first. Lucas Neal, obviously everyone knows who Lucas Neal is, but again, he's going to want big money wage-wise. We'll scout him just in case. We'll approach the sign. What's he going to want? £1,000 a week. Hang on. Oh, but he's so slow. Is it worth bringing in someone that slow? Because he's strong. His fitness is terrible. His pace is even worse. Wait and see what you guys say in the chat about that. Miguel Comínguez. Was it Stevenage last year? Right back. Keep clicking back rather than going to overview. Decent acceleration, okay-ish pace, decent stamina, tackling. It's also vague. It's also vague. Teddy Bishop is a name that keeps coming up in the chat, although it may be the same guy. Keep suggesting him. I'll get scout reports on these guys. I will get scout reports on these guys. Paul McKenna. Wow, really? He must be ancient. Yeah, he is. He used to be at Preston for years, yeah. Years and years and years. White and Rowlands, that's a name that rings a bell as well. Again, ancient. Wow, there's your blast from the past. Francis Jeffers. Oh, Francis Jeffers. Bloody hell. He's not done. He had the potential to be such a good player, and he did nothing with his career. Paul Edwards, why does that name ring a bell? That's why. I wouldn't be able to afford Julian Green, man. Someone like David Amu, John Newby, that's a name that rings a bell as well. Wasn't he at Liverpool as a youngster? Yeah, he was. Just one. I need a Daniel Chillingworth. Wow, as if he's still on the game. Lol. Score a goal, Daniel Chillingworth. We all love you more than you all know. Sam Parkin as well. Hello, Swindon. I forgot he was at Luton. Last at Exeter. Spent some time in Scotland. See, Sam... Oh, where did he go? I keep doing that. But he's so slow. He's so slow. Isaiah McLeod. I couldn't afford him. Not even in the slightest. Unfortunately. Reece Evans is a name I recognise as well. I'm not sure why again. Steve Torpey. He's ancient now as well. Jed Evans. Add a pace condition. Yeah, that's a good idea actually. Add attribute. Pace is at least, 15 is a bit harsh. Is at least 12. Gary Deegan. Gary Deegan. See, he could be good as a holding mid. I don't need a holding mid, Ches. Stop wasting money. I need strikers. Yemi Odobade. Hello. Stevenage. Wasn't he at Stevenage? He was. Ah, but he's dropped down so far. See, would Odobade be any good? Dominic Green. Recognise that name as well, and I can't really pinpoint why. All these players from lower leagues, the names just ring so many bells. We should really narrow it down by position, shouldn't we? Can I add another condition? Oh yeah, of course I can. Dickhead Ches. Dickhead Ches. Right, so let's look for a wing back first. So position. Can play. Initially I want a left back. We're all youngsters. Bram Johnston. Been at Wigan, so might be a decent player to get a scout report on. Just in case of jumping on some of the kids that haven't quite made it at the top level. Not sure about you though, Ben Carlisle. Jordan Cranston, hello. Hello. Was at Notts County after going there from the lower league and had been at Wolves as a youngster. Stop it, Ches. I'm so used to, normally when you click back, it would go back to where you've been looking at his overview previous years. That's what I keep doing. Right backs. We're scouting Jamie Peters, aren't we? Which is good. Just thinking names, man. Looking at names that I recognise. Sodell Brown. We'll give you a scout report. Come out of Tottenham. I'd love someone like Nedir Chifchi. Bangura. Sam Bangura. That is a name that obviously rings bells. But what does he want wage-wise? £110 a week? Hold up. Hold up. Scout report. Hold up. This could be the way to revitalise this club. Just by bringing in as many... Oh, hello, Lloyd Bannister, with your ability to be amazing in the tackle. Scout report. Oh no, wrong one. Let's get scout report. We're going to have so many emails to go through, by the way, when we get all these scout reports back. But that is not a problem whatsoever. Sorry, Ashley Miller, you're not interesting me enough. I do like a cheeky, fast centre-back. Ep10 under 21s. So, okay tackling, decent physical, good heading. Thank you for the donation, Simon. There's multiple times you've donated tonight. I really appreciate that, bro. Thank you very much. Of course, all the donations go towards the upkeep of the channel, etc. I've got to pay off this bloody computer somehow. Strikers. And then a pacey striker that can finish. Finishing is at least 10. Nobody. There are no fast strikers who are finishing about at least 10. Fine. Peter Lovenkrands. Wow. Just out of curiosity, what would he want a week? Not a chance. Might get paying 2.5. Near enough £3,000 for you. Warren McBean. Warren McBean. He's got good finishing, but he's just not got a good goal scoring reputation. Just hasn't scored goals anywhere apart from when he was at Bromley years ago. Moses Cadu. Nope. Phil Page at Farnborough is injured for 6 to 7 weeks, not a chance. And Max McCann. See, if players haven't broken through at places like Hendon, it's just not going to happen. Oh, you left a note. I will check that, Simon, just now. Let me refresh my stream tip. Reload. I want to do a FIFA career mode. Can you name some half-decent teams to play as? It depends what sort of level you want to play at. Are you thinking like Premier League level or lower league level? Give me a shout in the chat. Losing my mind. Maybe there's just nobody. There's nobody really striker wise. I just want a. Let me take pace off. There's nobody Vince's Bowler. Hello. Weldstone under 21s. I'll scout him. I'm gonna scout everyone. So if someone, we can just sign someone that's going to be just potent. Yeah. Look at a fox in the box.